Hi everyone, my name is Maya. This will be my first year here at Ventura College. I'm really looking forward to it as I just graduated from high school at Ventura. And I am currently majoring in health sciences, so my ultimate goal is just working towards paramedic studies, but I'm currently enrolled in the EMT course for this fall semester, so that's something that I'm really passionate about, and I'm looking forward to just throwing myself out there basically, and just finding every little thing I can to just get to know the emergency care side of things a lot more, and just kind of really weigh the odds and see what do I want to do moving forward. And I recently started trying to get out more, like meaning go hiking and stuff, so it's become more of like my hobby recently. Something small, but something that I'm definitely trying to do because I spend a lot of time indoors, especially with my job. So I make it a point to just take my dogs too with me, and we go out to like Thousand Oaks and Paradise Falls, or here in Ojai, the water reserve. They like to swim, so I take both my dogs swimming. I have two pit bulls. They're both around like 60 pounds, so they're pretty big. They can like hold their own in the water and stuff, and especially on our hikes, they're pretty strong and they have a lot of energy. So I'll take them for at least 2 to 3 hours here and there where I can find time, because I definitely want to let them be dogs and not have to be home all the time. So I really try to do that for them. One of my life goals, like related to a career, is just doing something that I enjoy, not something that I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm forced to do this, or I'm on a time crunch and I want to get a job before it's too late and I don't find a job that pays well or that I could support myself on. So I'm really having to like remind myself lately, like, don't rush too much, but have some urgency with all of this. And so I don't want to just rush into a career and then get that job and then just feel like I'm stuck. Ultimately, that's my whole like goal, is just to find something that I am content with and happy with, but still continue to work towards bettering myself. And one interesting thing about me is I am a Capricorn. So when I do something, I'm like super committed to it, but then also sometimes I can be super like nitpicky with like how I want things, or stubborn too. So I'm definitely working on that. And a moment of adversity that I've had to really overcome this past year was my parents getting a divorce in my senior year. And for me, many people would be like, oh, it's your senior year, you're old enough, you can deal with it. And I've been told that a lot. But I think the reason why it was so difficult is because I had so many events planned out, and family events, and times where we all gather as a family, and trips with my parents that, were all laid out. And then to have those things kind of like stripped away was definitely like a huge shock. It was like a wow moment. Like, you can't expect everything to be laid out how you want it, perfectly in order. And so it definitely showed me, like, be ready for chaos to come at you at any moment, and just be ready to have a positive attitude about it. And so I think I didn't really tell anyone that this was going on in my life this year, because I wanted to feel as if I was still living like my normal life that I lived before. But then I realized change is good. Change is really good. And so having that shift, I'm just balancing seeing both my parents at different times, and especially as I'm going into this adulthood, being able to find my own time to balance my time amongst my family has been really good, because I don't have someone telling me, oh, you're going to see this parent this time and this parent that time. So it's really had me express myself and say, oh, I don't have time for this right now, or I will see you at this time. And so I'm really learning that I need to speak up for myself and advocate for myself at the same time. So that's why this class is actually really helping me a lot with those skills of like not only public speaking, but just expressing what I'm needing and communicating well and effectively with those around me, especially my family, because sometimes that can be like a touchy subject, or a touchy like situation where you don't want to offend your family members in any case at all. And so that's why I'm definitely using this class as a resource and using the benefits that come along with it. And so I'm definitely looking forward to what it has to bring. And even though it's a virtual class, I'm looking forward to meeting new people, even through discussions or via Zoom. So thank you.